Hey guys, it's Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching another episode of my series about Frank Lampard's potential replacement at Chelsea Football Club. In this episode, we're gonna talk about Massimiliano Allegri. We're gonna call him Max Allegri. But before I go any further, I wanted to share with you something quickly. I ordered few more items from my friends at soccer-us.com. Man, quality is top notch. The price is ridiculously cheap, and on top of that, you get 15% discount if you use my promo code TURF. The link is going to be in the description down below. Just click the link and order your kit today. Remember, they have all kind of kit, not only for Chelsea, for all the teams around the world and national teams. From my personal experience, I always order one size up. I'm a size large, but I always order extra large because those kits are made for muscle athlete, very fit athlete. So for average bodies like you and me, one size up would do the trick. Order your kit today and you're gonna thank me tomorrow. Italy. Okay guys, so if you ask many Chelsea fans who is Max Allegri, they're gonna tell you he used to manage Juventus. That is true. He won a lot of trophies. That is true. And he was in the final of the Champions League twice. He didn't win, but he was in the final. That is correct. And everybody is going to tell you we want him at Chelsea Football Club because he got experience, he is a winner, and we're gonna win everything with Max Allegri. It could be true, but what I like to do in this channel is to dig a little bit, go back to the background and know exactly how it started and how it ended. So it's gonna help you to think outside the box, if that makes sense, because nowadays it's all about shortcut, black and white. He's good, he need to manage Chelsea, he's the best, black and white. Nobody wanna learn anymore. We don't wanna hear anything, we just wanna get what we want. Max Allegri is a 53 years old Italian coach. He managed at least 8 clubs in Italy in different divisions, but I'm gonna just mention few because I don't want to make this video 2 hours. So he won 2 trophies with Sassuolo in the 3rd division in Italy, and he won 2 trophies with AC Milan, the Super Cup and also the Scudetto, and then he won a lot of trophies with Juventus. 11 trophies in total, 5 Scudetto, 4 Italian Cups, and 2 Italian Super Cups. Wow, this guy is a serial winner. Let me now talk about context behind the wins. And this is where people are going to hate me as usual, because they don't want to hear fact. They will accuse me of having an agenda to keep Frank Lampard and blah blah blah. But you know what? I don't care if Frank Lampard is sacked today because I don't make decisions. In the last 8 years, Juventus won 8 Scudettos. What that tells you? It tells you that there is one team who is better than anybody else. Fact. Is that criticizing Allegri? No, it's just giving you fact. Juventus got a lot of money and they could afford to buy any player they wanted and win all the trophies in Italy. Until last season, Juventus were the only team in Italy. It's kind of Bayern Munich in Germany or PSG in France. Can you see the comparison here? I'm not saying that it's exactly the same thing, but only Juventus had the money to build a strong team and win trophies. Only last season and this season that they had some challenges from the Milan clubs and also Atalanta. Don't forget that Juventus also arrived at the end of the cycle. All their players are getting old and they have to rebuild another cycle from zero. Talking about building a team and building a cycle. Technically, Max Allegri didn't build Juventus. Antonio Conte built Juventus. Conte was champion with Juventus 3 times in a row. Year after year after year. 3 times in a row before resigning and Max Allegri took over. So as you can tell, Allegri didn't have much to do. All he had to do is to add 1 or 2 players each season and the team was already strong. Another thing to take to consideration before making your choice is that Max Allegri is a very stubborn coach. He is very defensive too. Like the majority of Italian coaches, the defensive organization is the main part of their system. So if you think Antonio Conte or Mauricio Sarri were stubborn and you want Max Allegri, and then you don't understand anything about Max Allegri. But guess what? At the end of the day, nobody is going to remember the boring football if you win something at the end, right? In conclusion, I would say Max Allegri could be a good manager for Chelsea Football Club depending on what we are trying to achieve as a club. If the club want to win trophies, they want somebody with a lot of experience, a winner. Max Allegri is your guy. If you don't care about the style of football, you don't care about long term, you want to just win now, Max Allegri is your guy. But you have to back him, because Allegri is not going to deal with a bunch of kids and average players in the squad. If you want to give him a job, give him money to build his own team. I know Chelsea already got the foundation with a bunch of young kids from the academy and some great players already in the team, but you have to prepare yourself to give Max Allegri at least 2 big names so he can make his own team. The problem with Chelsea right now is they are trying to build something different. It's not the Chelsea of 10 years ago. Many people don't get it yet, but they're gonna get it very soon, okay? You are just the head coach. You are not the manager anymore. Somebody else is making decisions in your place. You have to work with the players that you are given. You can have some influence in certain signings, but not that much. So I don't really think that Max Allegri is going to accept to be in the situation that he's not in control. If Chelsea sign Allegri and they don't give him what he wants, it could end up exactly the way it ended up with Antonio Conte. In court, you're gonna pay him a lot of money and he's gonna sabotage your team and leave with a lot of money in his pocket, and you're gonna have to restart all over again. Like I said, I don't make decisions. If Max Allegri signed for Chelsea Football Club, I will welcome him, I will support him 110%, just the way I did with everybody else. Keep in mind, it's not going to be easy for Allegri moving from a one-team league to a very competitive league like the Premier League and expect him to win everything immediately. So during hard time, because he's going to have hard time just like anybody else, you have to support him. I don't want to see people start complaining because he lost few games here and there, because that's what we do. It's a Chelsea thing.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What you waiting for? Subscribe now. Capaz, viu?